This Portland wants to replace those tents at its homeless camps. They want 6 camps with shed-like sleeping pods instead. The mayor is Ted Wheeler. He says it would allow him to ultimately ban homeless camps in public spaces. Jason Rantz is our Northwestern guy, and he's with us now. OK, look, it's a costly plan, I know that. But at least it's an attempt at a solution. Nobody else has got a solution. What do you say?
Well, there are solutions. They're just not interested in them. Think about it in this case. You've got a bunch of people who are very poor. They're living outside, and they're dealing with mental illness and drug addiction. You're putting them into these communities. Portland is creating slums. That's effectively what we would be doing here, because there is no guarantee that anyone has any treatment for the underlying cause of their homelessness. None of these people were born homeless. They became it. And so unless you're willing to put the funding into treatment for the health conditions, for the drug addiction, you're only going to create these people, you're giving them a community in which they're never going to leave. And I think we have a bigger problem here. I think we have a moral obligation to get them the help that they need.
OK, I'm going to move on to a subject I know you're hot on. House Republicans advanced their Parental Rights Bill. It gives parents more access to the child's education in public schools. Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries doesn't like it. Roll tape.
Extreme MAGA Republicans don't want the children of America to learn about the Holocaust. Extreme MAGA Republicans don't want your child to learn about the LGBTQ plus experience in America. That's not a decision that extreme MAGA Republicans here in Congress should make. The parents of America should be able to make that determination.
Jason Rantz, you heard that. You saw it. What do you think?
Well, first of all, the party that harbors virulent anti-Semites should not claim to stand for Holocaust education. They should probably have conversations with Rashida Tlaib, with Ilhan Omar, with the Democrats to support the BDS movement. So have a conversation with them first and maybe teach them about the Holocaust, and then we can have a conversation, Hakeem Jeffries. But the ironic part about this whole movement is that they're turning a parental consent bill into a lie about what's being taught in schools. That we're banning history. That's not part of this conversation at all. I think when you put in front of the American people, whether we're talking about Floridians or otherwise, the actual basic points of this legislation, not teaching kids that there are 17,000 genders, not telling a 9-year-old that they can change genders. When you start having those kinds of conversations, parents overwhelmingly side with the legislation. That's what this is about. Because remember, the other aspects of this bill is about telling the parents what the curriculum is. Why is it the Democrats don't want the curriculum out there?
Yeah, I just wonder why. Hey, Jason Rantz, good input today. Thank you very much indeed. Jason Chaffetz still with me.
Stuart.
You want to make any comment on the Parental Rights Bill?
Jason Rantz is 100% right. For me, I don't even think there should be a federal Department of Education.